Good morning.
Oh, hi. No, mommy, I'm just trying to get my feet in these boots.
Getting feet in boot is hard.
Yeah, these are the thick. These are the cheap socks.
We are going snorkeling this morning. It is 6:35 in the morning. And we are
Feeling great.
Feeling great. Getting ready.
Crab, otters, seals, just about anything eats them. And right in the middle is their mouth, and so when they're eating, they actually have two stomachs. So one of those stomachs will come out, grab their food, and kind of liquefy it, and then they'll bring it back in, send it to the second stomach for some more digestion on that. At the end of each arm, they have these eye spots.
love looking. I mean, we're always looking for the big stuff like the lumberjacks, and the orcas, and sea lions. And I just love looking at the whale.
Oh, I love that.
So, yeah, only time I haven't been able to find many of these the last couple of years just because the sea's got away from communities. But if I've been able to find a couple of them every once in a while, then I love that too.
Yeah.
Just rock out stuff. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's always something special for me.
Nice. Maybe that was really good for my sinuses. Maybe.
Hello, we're back from snorkeling this morning. We woke up at like 6 a.m. and then we got off the ship right then. We were docked in Norwegian's dock in Ketchikan, and then we shuttled over into the city, which was complimentary because Norwegian just has a separate dock away from the city. And we went by Catch Me If You Can Cafe, which is just a cute little name, and we got some breakfast. I literally got peanut butter, honey, and banana toast, and then a tea, and MK got like an avocado bagel of some sort, and some iced tea, and then we ate really quickly and met our guide at the dock. We met at the rain gauge. Oh, we forgot to take a picture. It's okay. It actually rains 13 feet in Ketchikan every year, and only like 3 feet of snow, but 13 feet of rain, so that's so much rain. But it was a beautiful day. It did not rain at all for us. So then we shuttled to the Snorkel Alaska house where we changed into all of our gear, and then we bussed over to where the cove where we're going to snorkel. We snorkeled, I don't even know how long. I did not have a watch on me, probably an hour or so, and then he bussed us straight to where our shuttle was taking off. It was like right before 11:30, and there was a whole line, so obviously they weren't going to leave all of us. They say the last shuttle's at 11:30, but really that means like 11:45, 12, whenever they can get everybody over there. We got back on the ship. Everybody and their brother was at lunch, but we were hungry, so we ate lunch. Luckily found a table. Came back, showered, took a small 20-minute nap, and now we are heading back out. I think I'm going to bring my computer because I don't know if I'm gonna be still enough to read, so I'm gonna bring my book and my computer, but I probably will end up editing a little bit.
It was really cool to see like an urchin up close, just because like anytime I have been in the ocean, I normally stay pretty far away because I never wanted to like test out exactly how
pokey
they are. But it was really cool like handling one today, especially like when you know like how it's a delicacy.
Yeah, like a food, like on sushi, like he was talking about. This is what you eat like on sushi. You're like, I don't eat sushi, but cool.
Thank gosh I don't.
Yeah. Kind of gross.
Oh, well.
We saw tons of starfish, and like you see starfish that are colored in all those fun colors, but I didn't know they were actually that bright. Like the purple ones, I wanted to pick one up and bring it home. It was beautiful. I didn't, obviously. And then we held that eggplant looking thing. What was that called? Oh, sea cucumber. Like an eggplant.
Yes.
Go, give me a letter.
Letter L.
Letter L. Do we have an L? Oh. Yeah, you've got 2. And that's, I think that's enough money to buy a vowel. If you want, totally up to you. Would you like to spin, buy a vowel, or solve the puzzle?
Spin it one more time.
Spin it again, okay.
Oh. She said, listen to me, excuse me.
It is 7-Eleven, like the gas station. But I'm about to turn my clock forward an hour because we are going back to Seattle time. MK is a queen and just cut my stitches out of me.
Yeah.
I got stitches 2 weeks ago, and She was such a willing participant to cut them out of me. What are best friends for? She's the best. Barbie's about to come on the TV in 15 minutes. Hey Barbie. Not even 15 minutes, 3 minutes. So we're excited to watch Barbie for the 3rd time. And we love Barbie, so it's not too much. And we're just gonna chill for the rest of the night. We had such a fun day today in Ketchikan and on the sea. And we are excited to spend tomorrow on the sea and in Canada. We will see you maybe a little bit later if we do anything interesting, but I highly doubt we will. Canada, oh Canada, I love my maple leaf. Good morning.
Good morning.
MK wanted to say hey to the fans. It is July 4th. Happy America Day. We're not in America.
True.
We are in Canada.
Hey.
But not yet. Not until like 7 p.m. will we dock in Victoria. But I think we're in Canadian territory, ocean-wise at least.
Yeah.
So we are chilling. We're going to breakfast. And we both brought ample activities in our tote bags. So we can edit and read and whatever else MK's got in her bag.
I just got books.
Books galore. I like to see it.
Oh yeah.
So to breakfast we go, and to find a place to chill for today.
Oh yeah. Bye.
Guess what MK got us?
Hugo's.
This is our favorite drink in Italy, and we have not had them since. And apparently we could have been asking for them this whole time. Why is my hair like this? I look like a wild beast.
No, it doesn't look bad.
But MK's a queen. She got us Hugo's.
Say love you.
I'm so happy. I haven't been this happy in a while.
Oh dang. Not even at this trip, not even hanging out with me. Oh no,
This beats this whole trip.
Shut up, you.
We're back in the room, and we're mad because we have to pack. Not fun. However, for motivation, we did stop by the bar, and we got mojitos. Hey! I'm holding that so silly. I would like to see a tally of how many mojitos we've had this trip. But getting the bar package for free, honestly the best deal we've ever gotten. We have taken advantage of it, not like overly like you would probably on, you know, like a Bahama cruise, but as much as you would on an Alaskan cruise. We've taken advantage of it, especially, like I said, it's free. We booked on a Black Friday deal, so we got the unlimited bar package, half off the cruise. Could have done airfare, but we wanted to choose what airline we flew with and whenever we flew in. And then what else did we get? Oh, we got one specialty dining for free.
Wi-Fi?
150 minutes each of Wi-Fi, and we got a $50 shore excursion credit. So like whenever I booked our one shore excursion through the ship, we got $50 off, so $25 each. Can't really complain. It made up for the, you know, the extra that they put on the tour. So we got a pretty good deal. I always recommend booking cruises on Black Friday or like Memorial Day or like some big day deal where they do like those little things, because it made this trip a lot more affordable. And then you got all of the little things that typically are going to cost you extra on the ship, and so yeah, it just made it a little bit more enjoyable that we didn't have to get on the ship and then also pay for all of these things. MK's already getting her packing done. Yeah. I have to start now. I'm putting it off, so here we go. Okay. I have made the foulest of party fouls. I dropped my mojito, guys. I was just standing there. I leaned down to take a drink, and then out of my hand it went right into the middle of the floor. So we cleaned it up, and then we called our cabin steward, and she came and vacuumed, because I was like, I definitely missed some like tiny shards of glasses, and we don't want to be stepping on glass. So she was very nice. She came and vacuumed for us and took the trash bag that I had. I tried to clean it up as much as possible so that she wouldn't have to. So we are a pretty good ways through packing, probably like halfway for me. MK's like already done, so apparently she just does everything faster. You're like 200 pages into Powerless, aren't you?
270.
She's 270 pages in. I'm like right at 100 pages.
It's all good.
What are your thoughts? I need some expert opinions.
So good. Kicking my feet and giggling the whole time, truly.
Kicking feet, giggling.
Internally, of course.
Of course. Well, no, I giggled out loud.
Oh,
We're sitting there and I was like, hee.
When it's just you and I'll giggle out loud, but when there are people around, I'm not going to be doing it.
I still will. We now have a 30-minute walk. We thought we were docking like in downtown, but it's a 2-kilometer walk, so it is 8:26. So what, took us like 30 minutes to get off the ship?
30 plus.
30 plus minutes to get off the ship, but we're doing good. The face of a girl who's about to buy another t-shirt. Okay, but it's cute though. Little weaves. Do you see that lightning? And so our journey comes to an end, at least on the cruise ship. So in the morning we have to have had breakfast and get us and all of our luggage off of the cruise ship by 8:30, which is so early, and I get it, they have a lot to turn over throughout the day. So we have to wake up super early, like 6:30-ish, to be able to do all that before getting off the ship. It's currently 10:35 and we are already back on the ship. Technically last call is not until 11:20, but we just went ahead and came back. We literally walked 30 minutes into town, walked up and down Government Street, said okay, and then walked 30 minutes back to the ship. Yeah, like I said, we thought that we were docking like right in downtown. Like what everything I read online was like, yeah, you dock in downtown, easy walk. We're like, great. And then we get off the ship, we're like, they just said downtown is a 2-kilometer walk, so it's a 30-minute walk. But it wasn't a hard walk at all. We walked through some neighborhoods. The other option was a shuttle that was $15 a person, Canadian dollars, but still we were like, oh no, we're just gonna walk. And nothing really, I mean, we couldn't do anything. We had such a little short amount of time, and we have to wake up so early tomorrow that we were like, there's really nothing we can do that we want to like stay up late for. We had already had dinner, thought about getting some ice cream, but we didn't end up getting ice cream either. So here we are back at the cruise ship. I just showered, MK's showering now, and I'm gonna read some more Powerless. It is getting so good. They are in the middle of their first trial right now, and this is a reread for me actually, so I'm rereading this book, so it's just kind of reminding me of all the cute little scenes that happen during it, and the reasons that I liked it. I did give this book a 3 stars the first time I read it. It's sitting about the same for me now. It is YA. It's written pretty YA, and I think just coming off of Serpent in the Wings of Night, where it's pretty, like, a very adult fantasy, there's nothing wrong with a good YA. Yeah, this is also her first book, and I think that it's so amazing for her first book. Like, the world that she has built is just absolutely incredible. She's a great author. But yeah, we're sitting at still like that 3.5 probably stars for me right now. I'm enjoying myself. I am giggling and kicking my feet. I love the tension. I love the banter. It is giving everything. So we are having such a good time reading this. I'm probably about halfway through now. I forgot to mention this yesterday, but whenever we were getting ready, we were like walking down to where we had parked. We were walking down to where we were going to snorkel. There were 2 groups of orcas that were swimming by, and like pretty close to the shore. Then we're like actually like getting in the water, and a sea lion, I mean this thing was huge, probably 10 feet long. It was humongous, just swims right actually where we were heading to swim, like right next to this little rock. They were like, the sea lions always stay outside of that rock. Like, he must be really chilling. And he was like chilling. He was chilling on his side, and he was just going. We were like, that was so funny. Like, so up close. I've never seen like anything like that close, so that was really fun. That was cool. I didn't get it on video, of course. It happened all so fast, but that was really neat to be able to see a sea lion and orcas like all up close where we were about to snorkel. So that was really fun. And with that, I'm going to read a little bit more and say goodnight to you. I am tired and I am cramping, so we're gonna just lay in bed for a little while. No. Good morning.
Good morning.
We are disembarking the ship this morning, so I need to finish putting all my crap in my suitcase. We are comfy today, and I did bring the luggage scale, so hopefully everything is under 50 pounds like it was on the way here. Mine was 51, but the nice lady let me slip through. Bye bye little room. I left a snack for because it's unopened. Maybe she'll eat it. All right, bye bye room. They've got all of our crap, and we are ready to go. What we do when we're sitting right next to each other. It's just... I just wanted to come on here and end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching our Alaskan adventures. I know that I've kind of torn this video up probably into like 6 different vlogs, but I am honestly just so happy that you were here and you came with us along on the journey. It was so much fun. We just had a wonderful time together. Honestly, friend trips and like finding your travel friend is like finding your soulmate. You're like, yes, finally somebody I can just travel with. And MK and I just travel so well together. So we plan one big trip every year, and of course we take a few small trips throughout the year just to places to see each other or like small places nearby. I did, however, want to kind of give you my final thoughts on Powerless. I'm literally like 60 pages from being done, but I'm feeling really restless today, so I can't just like sit and do one thing. Like, I've caught up on some of my YouTube girlies. I've been doing laundry, I've been reading, I've just been like, I can't decide what I want to do. So super fun. But since I've already read this one time, I just kind of wanted to kind of summarize my thoughts and finishing the book a second time. I think I enjoyed it more the first time I read it, just because obviously the first time you don't know what's happening, and the second time I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that, oh yeah, I remember that. So the shock factor isn't there as much anymore. I do really enjoy the characters. For me personally, I rate this like a solid 3. If I was rating it just on my experience right now, probably would it probably would sit at a 3, if not like slightly less than a 3. I don't know. I do really enjoy this book, and it's just very YA. I feel like the characters weren't fleshed out a ton. It's trope heavy. I don't mind the trope heaviness. That's not really why I don't like it. I love a good trope. You could throw all the tropes in a book like this one and I still love it. I'm intrigued to read the novella and then the second book, of course. This was literally her first novel, so I haven't even written a novel, so I can't say that this was bad by any means. This was really great, especially for a first novel. And I know she wrote this when she was 18, and like if I had written a book at 18, it would have looked really similar to this. Saying that, I think this book would have been like a 5 stars if I had read it when I was 17 or 18. Like this would have been my jam. I would have absolutely loved it. I just think I'm 23 and you know, like I read more adult fantasy now, so sometimes going back into young adult fantasy can be a little bit difficult for me, and I think that's just the case here, and there's nothing wrong with that. This book is great. I know a lot of people love this book, and I also really enjoyed it, so I give it a solid 3 stars this time around again, so keeping my same rating from last February when it first came out and I read it. Like I said, I have been following Lauren Roberts on TikTok since she was in the middle of writing this book, and she would post like little random teasers on TikTok. I just absolutely loved it. I was obsessed with her. I did lug this around the entire trip because on Kindle it was still $13, and I was like, I could spend $13 on so many other things than a Kindle book of a book I already have. So I didn't buy it on Kindle. I just lugged around this thing the whole trip. But it was worth it. It was so fun to read it with MK and to see her reactions. She rated it 5 stars. She loved it. I will end that here. Thank you so much for watching today's video and the whole series of our Alaskan adventures. I hope that you really enjoyed it and just kind of enjoyed coming along with us. We are just girls on a budget who travel and have a lot of fun. I'll see you next time. Bye.